Hi everyone, welcome back to Inside Out with I. But if you are new here, my name is Aya Tenza, and here we talk about faith, lifestyle, and motivation. So, if you are interested and you're a Christian like me, I encourage you to subscribe and hit that bell button for more updates. What does it feel like to be pregnant? You might be thinking the feeling, the experience of being pregnant. Are you worried? Or you might be just curious. Don't be afraid. Be excited instead. Because in this video, I'm gonna share with you what does it feel like to be pregnant. As of this moment, I'm now in 36 week of my pregnancy. So very soon I'm gonna give birth. And I'm so excited. I made this video because I can relate myself to first-timer pregnant woman who experiences different kind of changes, also physically, emotionally, as well as the character also changes. So first, let's tackle. This is just gonna be quick, and I can tell you what are my experiences and how do I feel about being pregnant for the first time that I get that wonderful news. Okay, first of all, we actually have a different expectation. We honestly didn't expect that this gonna happen right away. Some of you might also not planning to be pregnant right away after marriage, but overall, it's such an amazing thing. You get excited. The first time I get the news is like, I'm waiting for my period, but it was like 8 weeks already when I found out that I am pregnant. 8 weeks. So, and when I first saw this pregnancy test, it was me shocked. It's not my husband. I was in a toilet in a bathroom, and I was just like, what? And then I shake again this pregnancy test. I said, okay, is this real? Is this for real? Wow. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? And it was morning when I found out that I'm pregnant, and I was like really shocked. What I did is like I tried to repeat again because I'm thinking that I'm just dreaming. Is this real? Okay, I shake it again, go out. I was just like speechless. I was just staring at. I went to the living room. We were in cottage that moment, and it's like, okay, husband, I'm pregnant. It's like, okay. He said, okay, but me, it's like, husband, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, husband. I'm saying this when I'm staring at this pregnancy this so long time that I'm still shaking it because I'm still surprised, excited, mixed feeling that I have that moment, and it was amazing. But overall, after a few weeks, I started to realize, okay, I'm pregnant. I must prepare myself, my heart and my mind that I will be a good mother. I should be a good mother. I should take care of myself because whatever I'm going to eat now, whatever I'm gonna do now is something that will affect the baby inside me. It's like me and another person living inside me is another kind of level of taking care of myself. It's another level of taking care of yourself as well. My husband became really supportive to this pregnancy, and he helping me a lot. But that because we got different culture, okay, he is finished and I am Filipina, very different. The mindset, the experience. Aside from he is man, I am woman. There are part of culture that doesn't recognize here in Finland, but some women here understand the feeling of being pregnant. So, example, my nurse, she was very nice. Named Nurse Kirsty, she's very nice to me, and she explaining this woman changes during pregnancy. So it helped my husband to understand the difference between man and woman as well being in pregnancy. So what are the things that we have to deal with, and what are the things that we have to talk about? So side, it's a mixed feeling. It's something that especially if you are not prepared. You didn't plan this pregnancy. But of course, if you are expecting to be pregnant, then you must be full of joy and excitement. Few weeks later, few days later, okay, I'm pregnant. I'm happy. I feel like I completed being a woman. You know, it's a purpose of us as a woman to bear child. And at first, I started to think, what are the things I shouldn't or shouldn't do, should do, what should I eat, what are the things that I cannot eat. I started to make research by myself. And is this good for baby? I always tell to myself, is this good for baby, for my health? Does it not affect the baby? So curious, and you need an expert, you know, to ask someone aside from having that of advisor, especially your mother or your friends who already had a child. And you also need an expert like nurse or doctors, and you have to consult and also complete all the checkup that you have line up. It was like a real adventure, like an adventure between you and your baby, because every week, every month, you understand that he's building something and you need to support that development of your child. It is depend on you. Everything that you're gonna eat and do to yourself, how you take care of yourself, will always affect the baby, which is good because you become more responsible, you become more aware of the things that you're gonna eat. It's another level of responsibility. You're not anymore thinking about yourself, the result that would happen to your baby. I remember a few months that I experienced this pregnancy symptoms. You know, I experienced nausea, a little dizziness. This thing happened, mood swing, especially. Okay, your headache, you know, morning sickness. I experienced this thing, but I don't take it like seriously. I'm going to die or something. You shouldn't have to worry about it. It's just normal. You just have to always talk to your baby and understand that it is part of your journey. So when I experienced those symptoms, physical changes, I just asked my nurse what are the kind of food that I have to eat, even though I'm craving for some snack and then, you know, junk food, Asian food. I still aware of things that the baby needs, especially fruits and vegetable, which is very necessary. They rid off sugar, so if you take so much sweet, it can make your baby bigger and it's gonna be difficult for you to give birth. That's what my nurse told me or advised to me. So a little bit less sugar if you want to give birth in normal way. When it comes to physical changes, it affects also your emotion. I mentioned earlier that, you know, the mood swing is there, but at the same time it affects also your become more sensitive. Even you don't want to be, there are moments that you feel lonely. And I'm telling this to my husband, what the best thing you can do is that tell it with your partner and tell that, okay, I feel lonely right now, can you help me in this situation, because I feel like I'm lonely, I feel like I am alone. I don't know why, it's completely different happening inside you. You cannot also explain that, but you can explain your emotional situation to your husband, to your partner at that moment. It's much better to do that instead of hiding and trying to guess. You know, it's like guessing game. It's not the best way for you to deal with. So it's better to talk with your partner about the situation that's running into your physical, emotional, and also mental. Aside from physical changes, and you're gonna be feel more conscious of your physical outlook, because your physical would change. Okay, fit and sexy before, you're gonna gain weight a little bit. And for me, for example, my face become more rounder right now and my neck gets some double chin out. So it happened, and it's like, you know, it become rounder than it used to be. Yes, okay, it's really changed the physical outlook, especially if you are carrying a baby boy like me. So it's become rounder. Also your finger, as you guys will notice, I don't have my wedding ring, my engagement ring right now because it doesn't fit anymore. Your size will a little bit gain a little bit of size during the pregnancy, and you feel like, okay, would I be able to bring my body back? Yes, definitely you can. With the support of your husband, you can still do exercise and workout after you give birth and when the doctor told told you that, okay, you can start doing exercise now. So it's better to ask the expert when and when you can start. Okay, so aside from physical changes, guys, there are mental and emotional things, but you shouldn't have to worry of this thing, because God giving us a spirit of power, and our faith should be keeping, and we must give this to God. We must give this situation to God during our pregnancy and until we give birth and we become a mother, a new level of responsibility, new level of life, and we must be grateful because only you, only woman, can bear a child this way, and no one else. So it's a gift from God. Child, it's another life, a wonderful experience and journey. So that's all what I can share with you guys. My language is not perfect, but I try. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys find this helpful and valuable. If you do, hit that like below and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you so much, guys, and may God bless your pregnancy. Bye bye.